Hello Pisces, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your weekly love reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And because I had so many emails and comments about it, people said that they missed it when I put it up the first time. I'm going to be offering the Person on Your Mind reading sale again. It is a recorded video reading on sale for $22. It covers their thoughts and feelings towards you, their intentions and next actions towards you, the challenge between the two of you, as well as the potential outcome. And I am putting that back on sale for a couple of days now. You guys can go ahead and email me. It's in the description box below to schedule. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at Pisces and see what is going on in love for you this week. Energy of the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with, their feelings towards you, Pisces. We have the Three of Wands. Their intentions, we have the Eight of Swords. Their next actions towards you, we have the Strength card in the reverse. Your feelings towards them, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The challenge between the two of you is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the potential outcome, we have the Page of Swords. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's somebody here that you guys feel a lot, like you see a lot of potential with, Pisces, or you want an opportunity to move something forward with them. You're showing up as the Ace of Pentacles here. I like that for you. And I feel like this person, they're not in a, and I wouldn't say they're in a bad energy, but I do feel like this person tends to keep a lot to themselves. The challenge showing up as the Queen of Swords in the reverse kind of tells me that either there's a lot that this person doesn't talk about. So like they could have a lot going on in their mind or in their feelings, and they're not expressing it to you, right? So maybe you're not always sure what this person is really thinking or what's really going on inside of them, because they could struggle with communicating that here or opening up about that. I do feel like this person does seem to have some kind of worries and concerns about the future of this connection, but I don't feel like they're expressing that to you. I don't feel like you're really aware of everything that's going on with this person. So we're going to get more into this. We're definitely going to clarify these two. But they're showing up here in their feelings. They have the Three of Wands. I like that. To me, the Three of Wands can be a card of future thinking and foresight, planning ahead, future plans. It's a card of expansion, but it's also a card of hope and positive expectations. So to me, I feel like there could be some kind of conversations going on between the two of you about taking your connection further, right? So if you guys have been talking, maybe this is like taking it to like officially dating, or if you've been dating, maybe you're talking about moving in together or getting engaged, or with this Ten of Pentacles being here and the Empress, maybe you're talking about having a family. So I feel like this person is in their head about this kind of stuff, like where this connection is going. But at the same time, I feel like with the Three of Wands being their feelings, I feel like ultimately, even though I feel like they have a lot of concerns or things that they're worried about that they're not expressing to you, I do feel like ultimately they feel very like they're feeling hopeful about it. Let's put it like that. So they're even here, like their intention, they have this Eight of Swords. So I feel like they just want to feel more sure. They want to feel clear. So I feel like they're trying to work through a lot of the worries and the fears that they're having. So a lot of the concerns that they're having, it's like they're really overthinking about things. And I feel like they're trying to work through that. And I feel like they don't want to put a damper on the connection or, have you take something the wrong way. I just feel like this person also kind of struggles with expressing themselves. So I feel like this person has a lot that's going on within them, a lot of things that they're worried about or concerned about or not feeling great about, but they're not telling you here. And that's what's making it difficult. It's hard for you guys to work through them together, or for you to even reassure them when you don't really know what's going on. They do have the Strength card in the reverse coming up. And honestly, I do feel very positively about this. I wasn't sure how I felt about it initially. because the Strength card in the reverse can just talk about feeling very tired. It could just talk about feeling drained, like feeling like you just don't have the energy for it. But to me, the Strength card, because she's clamping his, let's find a lighting, there we go. She's clamping that lion's mouth shut. You know, and I feel like that's what this person has been doing to themselves. Like they've been holding everything within, keeping it quiet. With it coming up in the reverse, I almost feel like it's like finally letting it go. You know, I feel like somebody could, and we're going to clarify it, but I kind of feel like for some of you guys, somebody's finally no longer holding it back. Like they're expressing it. It's not easy for them, but I feel like for some of you guys are getting ready to do that. Now, for others of you, where it's that they're worried it's going to turn into some kind of fight, you know, or they're worried that it's going to cause problems or friction. They could feel like they have a lot going on, a lot on their plate. And they're like, I just don't also have the energy to fight with Pisces about this, or to, you know, deal with any issues. And that's why they're trying to keep it to themselves. Even with this Page of Swords being the potential outcome, to me, this could either be communication, a conversation about it. The Page of Swords is also a card of reviewing, and it's kind of like a watching. So somebody could just be kind of trying to like take steps and move things forward and just kind of see how it goes. Is kind of how that's feeling. But let's start to clarify and see what else we can get here. Tell me about this Three of Wands energy. Why is this Three of Wands here? Why is this Three of Wands here? We have the Sun. So yeah, you know, I do feel like this person ultimately, you know, I feel like they are happy with you. I feel like there's just some things that they're concerned with. There's some things that they're worried about here when it comes to the future or moving things forward. Some of you guys, there could definitely be a pregnancy coming up or involved in this somehow. So just take it how it resonates for you. That doesn't have to be for everybody. But you have the Ten of Pentacles, which can talk about leaving a legacy. You have the Sun card and the Empress, and I see both of those as pregnancy cards at times. So, you know, that energy is here. It's a very fertile energy. But I do feel like overall someone does have kind of positive expectations and hopes for where this could be going. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. You got the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys, they just feel like it's moving too fast. Or they feel like things like got caught up. You know, sometimes we all get swept up in the feelings at times. They could have felt like you guys moved things forward, you know, feeling very swept up in the emotions, and now that they're here, they're like, holy crap, you know, the Eight of Swords to me could definitely just be that overthinking, anxious kind of energy. But they definitely still feel a lot of strong desire and passion for this. Tell me about this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Why is that here? We have the Devil. So it's a lot of fears that this person is having here. A lot of fears. I also kind of see the Devil as like, you know, obsessing. It can be an obsessing energy, so this person could kind of be obsessing about the situations. But it can also just be, you can see all these, like there's all these chains going on here, right? It can talk about feeling very attached. It's a card of attachment, feeling very attached to something here. This person could be worried about that. Maybe in the past they experienced a lot of codependent or toxic or unhealthy connections. And I feel like that's where a lot of these fears are coming from. That maybe, you know, maybe in the past they did move forward with a person and it ended up being very codependent, or ended up being, you know, very unhealthy. I feel like a lot of the fears that this person is having isn't even necessarily because of this connection. It seems to be because of past experiences. Tell me about this Strength card in the reverse. Why is that here? We got the Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. For those of you where you guys have come apart and come back together in the past with this person, I feel like that's part of the struggle as well about moving things forward or taking things to a more committed place in this connection, is the fear that what if they walk away again, or what if, you know, what if they leave, or what if it doesn't work. There seems to be that kind of energy with this, especially with this Devil energy showing up here. But still, I am seeing this Wheel of Fortune, especially with this Page of Swords, as that energy of, we'll just see. We'll have to get through it and see. Some of you guys, this could also require them to walk away from something in order to move things forward with you. And maybe that's just like walking away from a certain mindset or a certain lifestyle, maybe, especially with this devil energy here. You know, maybe they've had a tendency to like go out too much or party too much, or they have friend group that's kind of like that. You know, there's something here where there's certain things I feel like, whether it's like mindsets, behaviors, that they're having to kind of walk away from or leave behind in order to move things forward with you here. And that could be coming up as well. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Why is that Pisces energy towards this person? We have the Tower and the Four of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is somebody that you guys have been with, like come together and come apart from in the past. For those of you where that's the case, I feel like that's what this is representing. You know, I feel like you still really want this despite the things that you guys have been through. But for others of you where that's not the case, you know, I feel like you could be a little bit concerned to your Pisces that this person is still holding on to their past. And I want to say that I think that I understand where that's coming from. And I do think that's true to an extent. I don't think they're holding on to a past person though, Pisces. I feel like they're holding on to past situations, like past hurts, past resentments, you know, but I don't think it's the person itself that they're still holding on to. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Got the Two of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So they just want to make sure that they're going to be happy, that you're going to be happy. You know, the Two of Swords, like right now, they're not sure. They can't quite see how that's going to work out. But I feel like they're willing to wait it out and see. Like they're going to watch. They're going to see, like, how can we make this work? Definitely going to see how things go. So I do feel like there's a lot of big changes that are going to be taking place here. And I feel like it's natural for somebody to have a lot of worries and anxieties about that. The problem I feel like is more that they don't talk about it. They're not expressing that to you. For some of you guys, I feel like they may start to do that here. But overall, I feel like you guys are going to be able to get through this. But that is what I have for you guys. I do hope that it helps. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.